The Rivers State Governor, Wike, has banned the hashtag #EndSARS protest in Port Harcourt. This was contained in a statement by the Commissioner for Information, Paulinus Nsirim. The hashtag SARS must go protests, which have engulfed the country, have been scheduled to hold in Port Harcourt on Tuesday. According to the statement, the Rivers State government hereby wish to inform the general public that all forms of protest have been banned throughout the state. Therefore, all proposed protests under hashtag #EndSARS campaign are hereby prohibited. Government took its decision because the Inspector General of Police, Mohammed Adamu, has already scrapped the Special Anti-Robbery Squad. Therefore, there is no need for any form of protest against a unit of the police force that no longer exists. Parents and guardians are therefore advised to ensure that their children or wards do not violate this order. Law enforcement agencies are also directed to ensure that the ban is enforced and that violators are brought to book. Well, governments all over the world, all over the place, there are just little difference, among them, and they are always playing to the lip service. The question is that this time that they banned the SARS, is this the first time they are banning the SARS? For those who are really conversant with this whole situation, said this SARS has been banned. This is the fourth time. What happened the first time when it was banned? These people kept on operating the way they wanted. The second time, the same thing. The second time, third time, the same thing. And now that it's been disbanded, they are still operating. People are still complaining that these people are still operating. And you can imagine that these so-called SARS, that they have a special place they call abattoir. What does that mean? When you talk about abattoir, what happens there? How can you keep a people in a place and call it abattoir? And a lot of things have been going on in that particular place, which is very, very inhuman. As we speak, these guys are still operating, and you are playing lip service as if you are not aware. Even when it was banned the first time, these guys kept on operating, and you people never said anything. Do you know the damage at which these guys have done to this whole thing? The damage they have caused even before people are not taking action to come out and protest again. People are protesting over and over again over the same thing, and these guys will behave as if nothing is happening. Do you know all of them are behaving as if there's nothing like poverty in this country? They are behaving as if everything is fine. They are behaving like this country is a developed country. That is the way all these politicians, that is the way they are behaving because of their incompetence in one way or the other. They just try to cover a lot of things off. The other yesterday, Professor S.A. Sagi said the government will be forced to use force, or the government will have no choice than to use force on those who are still protesting, that after the government has already disbanded this. Is this the first time they are disbanding the SARS? Is this the first time? The first time it was disbanded. Let us even say this is the second time. Let's not even talk about the second or fourth time that people are even talking about. The first time it was disbanded, then why is it that they were still operating? Why would they still wait for people to come out and be protesting? And they knew quite well that these guys have been doing some awkward things and they never said anything. We know that all of them, they are well protected. Those who have worked in the government, those who are still working in government, those who have served in one capacity or the other, because they've already made provisions for themselves. They protect themselves from to the brim. They protect themselves and their children. And these people will come and be telling you, what is it? Any little thing, they'll think, oh, Nigerians are not grateful because you disbanded the SARS and they are still operating. And you are behaving as if you are not aware that these guys are still doing the same thing. These people, posterity will judge all of you. Posterity will judge all of you. All these SARS that have been doing all manner of things, how many of them have been brought to book? Because that is exactly what the IGP has said. Whether, of course, whatever is coming from the presidency, because ordinarily they are supposed to be independent, but they are not independent. He has to go and meet with the president, and that's why a lot of people are calling on the president. You have to do better. You have to do more. You have not even done anything. You have not done anything. We are talking about SARS. We talk about those who are committing crimes. You talk about they name them, they label them Yahoo boys. They call some people Esme, some people are Boko. What these people, the so-called people, I don't even know whether that is the foundation of this country, those who are leading, what they realize, they fail to realize the root cause of this whole problem. They will not go down and say what is causing this whole thing, what is making people to go in this manner, what is making these old people, these old vices springing up here and there. Something has led to it, which they have failed to do. If you fail to plan, that means you are planning to fail. If you don't handle the nitty-gritty of situations, definitely it will escalate, and that is what we are seeing. The effect of what you guys have been unable to do, the economy, the poverty level, the decay in infrastructure, everything going upside down. Policies that you are taking, all of those have led to this, and people are saying you guys have forgotten that all of you, some of you, I don't even know how to put it. You are all stealing, just small fraction. Maybe those ones who do not even have opportunity to be able to dip their hands inside cookie jar. We know the allegations about all of you, allegations here and there, stealing here and there. You guys are even doing worse than even the people on the street that you are trying to say, oh yes, it's because of them they are creating SARS. But the SARS cannot go after the so-called big wigs, the so-called big politicians that are stealing billions. Is it not in our very height? You guys are stealing money. What have you done to yourselves? No, you have not done anything to yourselves. So this is really unfortunate. You cannot tell people what to do or how to be satisfied. No. You can't just give them peanuts like this and say, it's okay. No. If a child is not satisfied, the child will continue to cry, because these people are still operating. And that is the language government is always using all over the world. Oh, some people, they have taken it to something else. They will make policies, they will make laws, they will not enforce it, they will not follow it to the letter. They will award contracts to some contractors. They will not go through it, whether because they themselves are involved in it. You will say, oh, a road has been awarded, but at the end of the day, 1 year, 2 years down the line, even if some are being done, it will be done shabbily, and you want to tell us they are not aware of all of these things. At the end of the day, you come back again, they will still quote for the same job. So what are we talking about? Until you guys do the right thing, you think you can get away with all these things, whether you are operating from the state level or you are operating from the federal level. You will not get away with it. You will not get away with it, because you have been getting away with a lot of things in this country. So guys, let us hear your opinion concerning this whole thing. Leave your comments below respectfully, and let's have your talk.